I smell 3 enemies. Don't get careless.
Come on! Yeah. Couldn't quite beat it.
Oh, Kanji, that was super cool.
I am thou. There!
Yeah, super cool. One person dodged and the rest got hit.
3 enemies left.
Here goes.
I have fond memories of this game. It was the very last game played. Aw. I'm enjoying it in parts. It's getting better.
No one stands
Slow
in
to start
Sensei's
like
way.
they are.
Come on! Yeah.
But it's fun. Definitely
2 enemies
happy
down.
music.
Couldn't do it. You ready, Yukiko? Okay, Chie.
Super Killer Girls finishing move. Boom. One, 2. Alright, give me a sweet bonus round. Yeah, this is Persona 4 Golden. So, according to the rumor mill, they are going to work on making Persona 4 like Reload, which will be nice. Because I liked everything they did with Reload.
Another level. Gotta keep at it.
I haven't seen a nasty card that gives me only 1 hit point. I'm assuming it comes later. I don't know. This is my first time through Persona 4. I did not play these when they originally came out. All
There
right,
are
creepy
2
babies.
enemies. Hang in there.
Come on! Yeah. It's not working!
All right, not ice. Oh, it's so creepy.
Yuki-chan, this doesn't look good.
I won't lose.
There we go.
I am thou.
All right, ice babies.
I can't defeat it.
2 enemies left.
Here goes. Crush it time.
Whoa, Kanji, you beat an enemy.
Boop, 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 boop. Okay. 1. Legion. Not gonna get a clean sweep this time. He is going golfing. It's funny. Hi, Jordy. Welcome to the stream, yo. Oh, I got too many. Okay. Dump King Frost. And when I get to the end of this floor, I'll go and merge him down. Ooh. I hope your stream's going well then. And Legion, you can go away. There we go. Boop a doop boop boop doo boop a doop boop boo.
A rare monster. Beat the stuffing out of it. This enemy's...
One.
3 enemies left.
Yes, this is my first time ever playing this game. I did not play Personas when they came out. And this is my third Persona game in a row because I started on Persona 3 Portable, then went to Reload, and now on Golden. These were games that I was doing. Oh, I got rid of light. Damn it.
Persona!
I was doing you guys vote on a game, but yeah, I found the games that y'all voted on, nobody comes and watches. Even the people who vote on them. So now I'm just gonna go with series.
Yikes, it's tough.
Yes, please. No spoilers.
I am thou. There!
I am using a guide, but it is a guide that is not spoiling anything for me.
Here goes. Question time. Still two of them.
I'm trying to get 100% S-Link because I did not make 100% on either Portable or Reload, which sucked.
2 enemies left!
Come on! Take this! Yikes, it's tough. I am thou. There!
Here goes. Question time.
Let's see. Big attack. Let's go.
Couldn't quite beat it. I am
At
thou.
least until they, like, poof themselves away. I do not like Yosuke. But also, I have found with Portable and Reload, usually after you get somebody added to your
Oh,
team,
Yuki-chan, that
like
was
Kanji,
lovely.
the next dungeon area you go through is dependent on their skill. So most of the people in here have been weak to lightning, which is Kanji's specialty.
Awesome! Chie-chan's in rampage mode!
I am thou. There!
Teddy you meet at the beginning, so yes, I have Teddy in his teddy bear form.
Here goes. Persona! It ain't going down.
Victory!
Leveled up, did you?
I'm at the point where you're rescuing Rize.
I leveled up! Have I gotten a little stronger?
Alright, is that the whole floor? Yes. Come on, hang in there. Just a little more to go. I'm rooting for you. What? We're desperately trying to save her, but she's cheering us on instead? I don't know how to feel about this. Well, considering I like the scenes, I do not like Yosuke. I am not enjoying, especially Yosuke's behavior towards Kanji and women in general. I do like Teddy. Teddy is fun. Alright. Guy 1. Titania leveled. Incubus leveled. Ball sack is leveled. Alright, and these are ones I didn't make, I found. Okay. Make os. Should make the level 31s. I have a lot of them open. I'm sure there's some I'm missing. I am not at a point in this game where my money income is outdoing what I would need to go through and make all the ones I'm missing. So I am playing it like I did the rest, the other two, where when the money starts being more, I will sit down and use the fusion guide to fuse the ones I am missing. I don't think I'm missing many, though. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. I've gotten very few. I get very few failed. I don't want to get rid of Kaiwan. I'm gonna do it. Dark and mustard. I am Queen Mab. I shall do my best to give you support. Wish Whisper, counter. Use counter. I just make the personas. Right now I'm trying to make room in my persona inventory because it's full. And while also unlocking the ones I haven't unlocked yet to make sure my compendium is full. But I'm not too worried about light or dark. I do have resistance to light and resistance to dark, different equipment. I completely spaced and didn't read what she said. I'm sorry, y'all. Do 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 do. Okay. Still kind of lose Titania. Oh, I can buy Titania back. Boop, boop, boom, 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 boom. Dark. Gotta keep that heal at least until Yukiko has that higher heal. I am Minaka. I will go with you to build a brighter future. And forgive me if I mispronounce their names. I am horrible with names. Hey, Vera. No, I'll never see it coming. Ever. Sweet. Survived light. He is no longer weak to light. Just dark. I mean, he won't be around much longer anyways. Ha ha. Boo 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 ba doo boo boo. Boo 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 boo. Well, you've already told me he pulls a stunt. So now I know there's an event coming in the future. Yeah, please try not to hint at activities in the future of the game unless there's something I am completely missing that's going to destroy the game. Or, like, hints. I do have the habit of having the wrong... the wrong personas. It's okay. I mean, if I really wanted to spoil the story, I'd just have to watch the anime. That's what hubby did. He just watched the anime. Boo, boo, ba doo 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 doo. Bright. Hello, I am Makami. I will accompany you on your journey. Why does Makami look like roadkill? It's okay. I understand it. It's hard to talk about events that you've seen and you like without busting. I mean, I'm going to assume he's going to get in trouble. I do not like Yosuke. I do not agree with him and just about any of the circumstances that have been events with him. I do not agree with him. He is, in my eyes, worse than Junpei, and Junpei annoyed the hell out of me. He is. I did not like Junpei's behavior. And now, that was in Portable. In Reload, they kind of fixed him. I am power. I am with you on the path of glory. To glory. Of glory. So I kind of really do look forward to when this Persona 4 gets the reload treatment and they fix some of the glaring issues that have not aged very well at all. And I don't even think when it came out of originally they would have been very appropriate either. The thing is, though, it's not appropriate, but that's the kind of comment I would expect from a teenage boy. It was his comments about how girls in kimonos are sexy because they can't run away. And that he's looking for a vulnerability in a woman to overpower her. None of that is appropriate. And it told me where his character came from. And I kind of get the feeling that Yosuke was written by the same guy who wrote Junpei originally. But just 10 times worse. I mean, some of the tropes, I kind of enjoy the fact that none of the women in any of the games can cook, but the men can. But no, it's probably why I'm going to take a break from Persona at some point. Probably before I finish Persona 4. Playing 3 of them in a row is so much. And with a bunch of games coming out that I really want to play, I do need to pick one of my 4 days to become new releases. Oh, and I didn't read what that one said. I am so sorry, y'all. Usually I read them. So, that time I got turned into a slime. Reincarnated as a slime is coming out August 8th. Visions of Mana is coming out August 29th. What's the other one? Metaphor, of course, is coming out in October. October's got a bunch of others. Let me see. I also want to kind of finish Tokyo Xanadu. I started it on one stream and I believe the power went out or something. So it wasn't a very long stream, but I enjoyed it. And with a second game being made for it, I'd like to finish that one off. Let's see. Of course, you got the Dragon Quest re-releases for 1, 2, and 3 that are coming out. Far Magica, I'm looking forward to. I'm 50-50. I love Jurassic Park. I kind of think Jurassic Park Survival is going to set my anxiety off, but I'd still like to play it. Of course, there is also Dragon Age Veilguard. As much as I do not like what they've changed in the game, I will still play it because I have played all the Dragon Age games. What is Seiken? If there is a English version of that, I don't recognize Japanese names of games. No, I've never played Turok. What else is coming out that I want to play? I'd like to actually play Ewing Chronicles. Yeah. See, I didn't play a lot of dinosaur games. I love Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. Anyways, yeah. So there's a bunch of games that are going to be coming out. Those are just the ones I have bookmarked. And I kind of think my brain needs a Persona break. And I've been debating on, do I put my new and one-off games on Mondays and move Wild Arms to Friday? Or do I turn Friday into new and one-offs? But I haven't decided. I mean, hell, I could end up finishing Persona 4. I don't see it happening anytime soon, but could always do it. And I've played a bunch of games, and the only problem is when I was younger, I was very select with what games I actually went for. I did not spend a lot of time on the Nintendo 64. I mean, honestly, after the Super Nintendo, I played 90% of my game choices were on Sega, Sega 32X, Sega CD, and the Dreamcast. And I was not strictly RPG. I just was I preferred games on a certain... No, Sega CD. Sega Saturn was the last Sega system that came out. Sega CD was before the Dreamcast. It was the first CD-based console. It was an attachment to the original Sega Genesis, just like the 32X clicked in the top. The Sega CD was something that you hooked to the side. I don't know, your game system turned into a transformer, but it had amazing games on it. Very detailed, very graphic, awesome games. Played a lot of Space Station Channel 5. The Ooh La La dancing game. See, we owned all the Sega. They had the games that I wanted. Okay. I am Unicorn. I will shield you and heal your wounds. And so to me, and I think for most people, the difference between the game systems back in the day was Nintendo had quantities of games, but smaller quality of games. And most of the games on Nintendo systems were aimed at kids and family fun. Sega had the RPGs, fighter, more detailed, better graphics. I've played Phantasy Star, but I would not remember the character names. But anyway, so Sega had the RPGs, and when Xbox finally came on the scene, it's had first-person shooters. The only games I really continued to play on Nintendo systems were Pokemon. I had all the Pokemons. And the only games I had for the 64 was Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon the Photo one, Stadium 2. That's it. Xbox has had a lot of blunders. The only time I ever went towards playing on an Xbox, Dynasty Warriors on the Xbox was better. Like I said, Xbox was designed for battle games. Was the 360 because the PlayStation 3 was having issues with games and there was a delay with the games coming out, and I really wanted to play Star Ocean. Okay, this is the last one I can make. $95% what? A copy game? Or marked it down in price? Okay, so the game was missing part of it. Okay. Oh, I didn't read what this guy said either. Damn it. Well, seeing as the Xbox still has Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Vesperia, Tales of Arise, I don't think they dropped it. I think most likely the Tales of had made a deal back when it was turning into a console war, and they chose a different console. But also seeing that they're all online and mostly online play was being supported by Microsoft, I just think there was an issue between them, and that was probably something that came from the game developers, that there was something in the transition missing. But the Tales of company has not dropped Xbox. And now the whole system wars are kind of mute because everybody has learned that, you know, people are going to play on the system they prefer. There's no drawing them off of it. So you kind of have to release your games on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC in order to fit the demand. Like I said, if it was a digital copy, that's something that was wrong with the file that was sent to Xbox. It had nothing to do with Microsoft. That was a file issue. The same way that the PlayStation 3, any game they made for it, it was incompatible with the system itself. And that was on Sony for not giving the correct information to the game creators, which then delayed the game releases on PlayStation, and a lot of the games went to Microsoft to get their games out. And most likely, Microsoft didn't know it was an incomplete game. Yeah, it could have been something that was missing. It could have been, I mean, back in the day, what the games were doing is different game systems had different characters. So let's use Soul Calibur. You would get Darth Vader if you played on one system, and you would get Yoda if you played on another system. It's just something to make you buy multiple copies of the game. And like I said, to me it seems like there was a problem with it, and it's not like with the file, and it's not like Microsoft is going to sit there and physically play every single game they get sent. They're going to trust that the file is complete and the game is going to be complete. There were problems with the PS3. Namely, they sent the wrong information to the game creators, and therefore the games were not working on the PlayStation and not getting released. Alright. 1, 2, 3. What do I got? Fire and dark. Fire. Lightning, light, ice. I don't have any wind. Okay. I do need Titania. There we go. All right. Yeah, and it's also why I never got a PlayStation 3. I went PlayStation 1, 2, skipped 3, went Xbox 360, got a PlayStation 4, and the only reason I got an Xbox One was because of Phantasy Star Online 2 coming back out. And it had a 1-year guarantee exclusivity with Microsoft. Falcon got the worst part of it. A lot of companies had problems. Like I said, even Star Ocean, which was exclusively on Sony systems, and well, Final Fantasy as well. Final Fantasy was strictly on PlayStations until the PlayStation 3, and then the companies, in order to stay on track, had to make a deal with Microsoft. And I think it hurt a lot of game systems on our game releases. Alright, back on track. Here's my dice.
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up.
It's why almost every single company released their game on 360. And it's probably the most the most RPGs I had ever seen on Xbox.
Yo! I can't defeat it.
Here goes Persona! It ain't going down!
Yeah, I was one of them. It's the one of only 2 Xbox systems I had ever bought.
Chie-chan is swatting them left and right! Yuki-chan's in danger! Help! Someone!
Okay, I'm gonna focus on gameplay now, if that's okay.
There are 4 enemies! I know you can win!
Come on! Persona! Yikes, it's tough.
But I still, there are things that Microsoft has done wrong, and there's things that Sony's done wrong, and there's lots of things that Sega did wrong. But after the first 2 Nintendo systems, I moved away from Nintendo. And I mean, I had a GameCube for 2 games. And I really didn't get any of the portable systems. You're welcome. And it's my theories. I do not have any insider information. I do not work for Game Systems. So I could be wrong. I could be right. I wouldn't know. You would have to look up and look at interviews
Marvelous, Yuki-chan!
with the game companies. And don't take what I said as the full story. It's me filling in gaps that there's something missing. And I do not have time while I am trying to get through a stream that I really do need to stay on track with how long it takes me to get through this game. To look up and read any interviews and stuff. And dig through what is or isn't just hearsay or theories.
Three enemies, but they're too slow! Ice won't work on this one! 3 enemies! Let's get through this! This one's big!
Come on!
Chie-chan is swatting them left and right!
I am thou.
Here goes crushing time! We can smash it! Ready!
Yeah, unless I see it, I wouldn't know. And if it is a choice to choose it, I wouldn't choose it anyways. And also with my luck, if you watch enough of my streams, I tend to get lucky in games. It's just me. I don't know. Yeah, I've never seen it. I do know my hubby and the kids have noted that I am lucky when it comes to random game mechanics. For the most part, there are some times when I'm not lucky at all.
There's only one enemy. Go for a first strike.
Come on! Take this! Yikes, it's tough!
One enemy. Fight, fight,
Well,
fight.
and this is golden, so there are differences from the original anyways.
Go for it! Yeah! I couldn't do it.
Here goes. Crush it time. Damn, couldn't finish it.
You can win this. Do your best.
Wind, light, and dark.
Come on! Yikes, it's tough!
Yep, pay me, dude.
I am thou. There!
Hit points wouldn't. I've got plenty of hit point healing stuff. And the fox is pretty good at keeping my stuff healed.
Here goes.
But yeah, I've never seen it. And it would have to offer me something really good. Ouch. Okay. Anything else I was looking for in here? I know I need a silver lump. Alright, I have a silver lump. Good. Okay.